We are here to talk about how you can get massive profits in your business. So I made this spreadsheet here, you see here, and this is an example here, a company that makes $63,430 a month. These are their expenses, their cost of goods sold, their wages, their rent, right? Other expenses, $19,630. And then at the end of the day, they net out $4,100. Now what that comes out to is annually here, they make $761,161 in sales. And then at the end of the day, after all their expenses, they end up with $49,202 at the end of the year. Now, this company, if you look at it, if the owners, this is a small business, so the owners a lot of times are not taking out any kind of wage, meaning that net at the end of the year is what the owners have to live off of. That's their profit, and that's what cash they have that they can put in their pockets. Now, that's not a lot to live off of. I mean, you're a business owner. You risk everything. You put everything out there. This is your hopes, your dreams. And this is a picture of a business that is just, they're surviving. You know, and in a lot of small businesses, it is mom's in the kitchen, daddy's running the register. So it's a couple making, busting their butts. They're working 10 hours, 7 days a week, and they're making $49,202 at the end of the day. And so this company is surviving. They're keeping the lights on. They're keeping things going. So how can we take this and turn it into getting massive profits and changing your life? So we're not going to start with revenue. We're going to start down here with, there's cost of goods sold. There's some wages. We won't change the wages, right? We like our employees. Our employees are doing well. They run very efficiently. We'll leave their pay there. And then we'll rent. Our lease is up. Okay, fine. You can't change your lease. You're locked in at that price. Other expenses. If you dig into your other expenses, look for ways to run more efficiently. Maybe your air conditioner cuts off at a certain time, save on the electric bill. Maybe you can cut down on the paper usage in your office or cut down on supplies. Just run more efficiently. And if you can reduce your other expenses by just 5%, right, then that'll change the landscape of this business. Right? They're going to go from what they were making here, $4,100 at the end of every month, changes to $5,082 at the end of every month now, just by making this 5% change, changing their annual income from $49,202 to $60,980. It's not a huge change. Cutting your expenses, running more efficiently, a lot of times is the low-hanging fruit in any business to start making more profits. See here, the daily change is $32 a day. Now you take this conversation and say to your team, we need to save $32 a day. How can we do that? What shall we do to do that? And you find a way. You find that $32 somewhere in your business every day. And then your debt payments. Maybe you can refinance. Maybe you can renegotiate a loan at a better interest rate. Maybe you can reduce this by, let's say, 2%. Small changes. We're looking for small changes, right? That's $1 a day that it'll save you. If you look at this spreadsheet, you see this $1 a day, and that changes from what once was making $4,100 at the end of every month. Now you're at making $5,112 every month, making your annual income increase to $61,343. This is the low-hanging fruit. This is where you should start, and this is where you can talk to your team and start that conversation and get this going today. You can start saving money today and drastically change the course and the sustainability of your business just by doing that. Now, we haven't even got into trying to grow the business here, right? Getting your monthly revenue up. So let's talk about how we can increase our monthly revenue. So if we're going to increase our monthly revenue, I'm going to say 30%. Let's grow our business 30%. Okay, and I'll come back to that. You're probably like 30%, right? You're going to go from $63,430. You're going to make another $19,000 this month. How are we going to do that? We'll get there. Okay. Cost of goods sold, of course, is going to go up with that. So let's call that 25%, because we're going to run more efficiently. We're going to need to buy more cost of goods. Maybe we can talk to our vendors. We're buying more. Can we get a better deal? Get to 25%, right? Reduce, it's going to go up 25%. And then our wages, we're doing well. We're pumping. We're jamming. We're gonna need to increase this by like 5%. Let's call it 10%. It's going to go up 10%, right? Because we're going to need more people. We're going to need more help. Now, see how it dramatically changes the landscape of your business. You're going to go from 18,000, right? You're going to go from $4,100 a month to now netting $18,433 a month, right? Bringing your annual income, your net, to $221,191 a month. Talk about life-changing. Talk about changing your life. Here, now the dream can start to come true, the sustainability and growing this business. Now you can start to imagine more that can happen. Now, going back to this, so you're going to go from annual sales of $761,161 to $989,509. How are we going to do that? I went to a conference and there was this great speaker. His name was Jay Abraham. And he says that any way to grow your business, there's only 3 ways, right? Only 3 ways to grow any business. And that is get new customers, right? Makes sense. Get new customers to come in and try you. Then increase the price per transaction, so getting people to buy more. So if you think of like an ice cream shop, right? Do you want the sprinkles? Do you want the fudge, cherry on top? Package it. Or you can just increase the price of your product. Or, right, you get those existing clients or customers to keep coming back and to come back more often. Can you get them to come back more often? This is the stamp cards, the promotions, the Starbucks star rewards, right, in the app and all that kind of stuff. That is getting you to try and come back, to entice you to come back more often. So what was our number? So in this company, this is what was happening. Every year, 2,927 customers would come and try them. The average transaction size was $13, and the average customer, customers came back about 20 times throughout the course of the year. So if we can increase that, right, 30%, so 10%, more new customers coming back, right? We increase our price per transaction by 10% and get our customers to come back just another 10% more, right? So this increase, you're going to go from $761,020 to $1,012,917.62. just by doing 10%, 10%, 10%, you break it down into these pieces. What does that come out to, right? This 10%, you had 2,927 customers come in and try you last year. Increase that by 10%. You need another 293 people. I'm rounding it up because you can't get 0.7 people to come in and try you. 293 people to come in to try you in the next year. How are you going to do that to get them to get these new customers? Can you get another customer every day, right? There's 365 days in the year. How can you get 293 new customers to come in? Then there is price per transaction. Can you increase your prices 10%, get that extra $1.30, getting people to spend $1.30? You can increase your price by 10%, or you can try to get those complimentary goods going. Maybe they're buying a cup of coffee. Maybe you want them to buy a cookie, a muffin, or something complimentary to package it together to get them to spend that extra $1.30 more. And then getting those customers to come back. Can you get them addicted to your goods and service? Can you get them addicted to you? Right? This will dramatically change the landscape of your life. Now, here's the thing too. You don't need to go 10, 10, 10. You can focus in on where you think you can get the best results, right? So you can go 15, 5, 10 if you want to, right? You can go 15, 10, and 5 here. Get these people to just come back one more time a year, right? Get 15%. Or you can mix this up. That's the point. You can mix this up however you want and however you see you can make this happen. It's not, you can play with these numbers. It's not huge. It's being consistent every day and working towards and pushing these and tracking this every day. Track your progress. Now you can change the landscape of your life. You can bring this up to your team. Bring this up, sit down, have a meeting with your team and say, hey, how can we get people to spend another $1.30 more? Can we get our customers to come back another 3 more times every year? How do we get them to do that? Now, right, you do that. Now you're running a totally different business, right? Your life went from barely surviving, making $49,000 at the end of the year, to now you're making $221,191. How are you going to do that? And you can see the daily change here in the spreadsheet. It's not huge. It's not big dramatic changes. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but it is making 5% here and a 2% here change to dramatically change the course of your business. So if you want this spreadsheet, go ahead and download it. I have the link below for you to go ahead and play with it. Put your company's numbers in here in this yellow, and then you can do the percent changes that you want in the green. Check out the link below. Download this for free. I want to see what you guys can do, make massive profits in your business, and can change your life and the life of your employees and the team and the community around you. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.